Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to use webhooks with Zapier in 2024. Of course, using webhook with Zapier will be very helpful, especially if you're dealing with apps that support webhook. So Zapier can automate like workflows and share data between them in real time. Whether you want to push maybe some updates from one app to another or connect some custom systems, this tutorial will be for you. So let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch us from now till the end so you have full experience. First, you'll need to go and open a browser. For me here, I'm using Brave. For you, you can use whatever you want. Once you open that browser, go to this URL section and make sure to go to zapier.com and hit the enter button. Open a new tab and go, of course, to webhooks.com as well. So once you do so, you'll be taken to their home screen or main screen right away. So as an example, this is for Zapier. Of course, if it's your first time using Zapier, you will find yourself instead of that page as an example in here. So in here you can start creating your account using Google, or if you already created your account, you can log in using Google, Facebook or app, or Microsoft. As you can see, you can create your account also with Google. That's if you don't want to get through all the boring steps of creating and even logging in into your account. So let me just go here and type webhooks again without the .com. Maybe I'm on the wrong URL. So as an example, because maybe Webhook has a problem right now, I just opened this article in here. So what's Webhook example? Which is a simple guide to connect web apps with Webhook. As an example, you might have seen webhooks mentioned in your app settings on Zapier. Of course, you will get through that after. As you can see, and wondered if they are something you should use. The answer, in nutshell, is probably yes. Because webhooks are one way that apps can send automated messages or informations to other apps. It's how PayPal tells, as an example, your accounting app when your client pays you. How Twilio routes phone calls to your number, and how WooCommerce can notify you about new orders in Slack. As you can see, there are a simple way your online accounts can speak to each other and get notified automatically. When something new happens, in many cases, you will need to know how to use webhooks if you want to automatically push data from one app to another. So let's break it down on how to learn how to speak, of course, with webhook and get your favorite apps to talk to each other. So if we go here and click on Zapier webhooks as an example, they will take us to another article. Of course, if you need to see how the webhooks works, webhooks example, how to use it, anything here as an example, maybe how to use it will be helpful. So you'll find everything in this article in here. There's even a small video, like a small 2 minute video that will show you everything about webhooks. If you want to, as an example, this article of Zapier, you can just type what are webhooks? Zapier. So, example, just open new tab. So, what are webhooks? And type after that Zapier, hit the enter button, and you'll find that article right away. So, in the meantime, as example, you'll find here everything about us that you want to check. And here you can see even how to connect webhook by Zapier as example to 6,000 apps plus. And as you can see, it's free forever for core features. And if you want to get like a better plan, you will get 14 days free trial of premium features and apps once you created your account, even without like paying a cent. So if we go to this list panel, basically, if we go here again to this list panel, click on apps and here. So let me just go and check like this one. So as you can see, yeah, you can just go once you type like what are webhooks Zapier, you can just type on this first link and they'll take you to that exact article that you can go and check by your own. Watch all the videos, everything about us, you'll find this here. So in here, you can find endless of apps that you can connect to your Zapier, where you can, of course, then use webhooks. So, example, you can connect, as example, your Twilio with maybe Slack. As example, I'm just giving you examples, so it's up to you to decide what you want to connect together. You can connect, as example, your I don't know, WooCommerce. So WooCommerce. You can connect it to your PayPal as example. Why not? So PayPal, there is no PayPal in here. It should be like maybe I'm just writing it incorrectly or something like that. But anyway, you can create an endless like zaps, endless like connections with this webhook. So if we go in here and click on create, then we go and click on zaps. What we'll need to do, and here of course we'll be able to create some automated stuff. So if we go right here, as an example, I want to connect, maybe I'll just type, because this is Copilot, so it will help me out. Maybe I know nothing, so I'll just type I want to connect two apps using webhooks, as simple as that, and hit the enter button. And let's see what Copilot will give us. So could you please specify which event of data you want to send between two apps using webhooks? This will help me suggest the appropriate step for your Zap. So as example here, I don't know, what should I type? Uh, I am just testing. I'm just, as example, testing. So give me something random. Give me something random. And hit the enter button as an example. So let's just see. They'll give me everything like trigger action. I'll just go and add whatever I want. So as example, you can create Zap that notifies Slack channel whenever a webhook request is received. Yeah, that's good. So I'll just go here and add all the steps. As you can see, webhook by Zapier is added, which if it's catch a hook, it will send a channel message to Slack. So just check if everything is corrected. You can always test the trigger if it's working or not. So click on this test and you can test it if it's working. If everything is working as intended, of course, you'll find like a check button and like this, and you can go back here, solve any problems that you have in here with this, like example Slack in here. So an example for the setup, I'm already like I have connected accounts. For configure, you'll have, of course, depending on the action event that you choose, the configure will change. So here, an example, I'll have to choose channel, message, and etc. Then I'll have to test it. Then you'll find the check button, then you can publish it, and that's basically how you use Webhook with whatever you want. You can just use Copilot, ask them for whatever you want, and they'll create this app for you. As simple as that. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. So goodbye.